Whew. Hello folks, this is Jet, starting up Season 2 of HardCore, and this time I am using mods, and there's a reason for that, though I'll get into it after I create the world. Whoops. Actually, the mods are Biomes of Plenty 6. This just came out today, and actually I went into the configuration files, which are not... They're in a separate folder called config. It took me a while to find it. Pam's Harvestcraft and Underground Biomes. As far as the Biomes planning goes, the configuration, I didn't like how small the biomes were, so I went up to size 5, which is halfway between normal and large biomes. So I'm hoping that will be a good scenario. So let's create a world. Raj Sajal. No. Raj Muuin. I like that one better. HardCore. So I'm pulling names from various writings I've done in the past. So, and Muuin is actually inspired by an actual character I knew from the ancient days of the original EverQuest. There's a character that, and he was a really good guy, so I've been using his name. I don't know if he knows that or not. Oh, shit. You gotta select large Biomes of Plenty. Raj Muuin is the seed, and we go. Of course, if you want to follow along, you'll have to have Biomes of Plenty, and you'll have to edit your configuration file to have size 5, just so you know. Okay, so as for doing this, snowy coniferous forest. Hello. Whew, are you kidding me? I'm completely unarmed, little butt. Little bastard. Oh man, for a second there I thought I wasn't healing. Okay. What do we got through here? Anything? That's the way to be greeted to a new world in it. Ooh, mushrooms. Okay, so... The reason I'm doing this, the mods... Whoa. I was flying for a second there. Is basically because I run a... Oh, that's too tall. These trees are too tall. Those over there look short enough. I run a server called Deneb, and there are like 3 of us who still play on a regular basis. We're all pretty introverted. We did have an extrovert on the server, but we bored him to death. So he's not playing right now, though he is interested in coming back if we reset the map, which is basically what this is all about. Not him, but about resetting the map. Because, you know, we've built stuff and we've had fun, but I want to explore the use of mods at this point. So I'm doing it, but I'm doing it in this format so I can experience them before I commit our entire server to doing it. Now, I've chosen Biomes of Plenty, in part because the authors said they themselves are paying close attention to what the upcoming Minecraft 1.7, which is a terrain update, they're going to favor anything that ends up being in vanilla. And one of the things we want to accomplish with this server, or with our experiences, is to maintain a vanilla feel just with more content, but not like game changing things, just more content. But otherwise, the style of play that is vanilla, we like that. We just want more creatures, more landscapes, more textures, you know, in terms of rock and wood types, stuff like that. But no portal guns and no giant swords that let you kill everything in one hit. Nothing weird like that. So that's our motivation there. I'm kind of thinking I want to get a sapling out of this guy. I do need food, though. Then again, I can make myself some soup. So that's the motivation, using the mods. Come on, there's got to be more than this. I've seen a few. Okay, good. Yeah, so if you haven't watched any of my other stuff, my name is Jet. I'm a software developer, sort of game maker enthusiast. Well, wannabe. I just haven't done it since like high school, and even then I used a toolkit rather than raw programming. Then again, these days, even raw programming involves large toolkits, sort of like Unity 3D, or prefabricated libraries, sort of like Pygame or voxel.js. It's good stuff. But I really have to get off my butt and work on that more. But that's my problem. Other than that, I'm also a writer. I'm guessing you'd say I'm kind of a storyteller, and that's sort of reflected in the games I choose to play. Like, I play a lot of strategy and a lot of builder games because I like to come up with my own content, my own story, even if it's only in this narrow focus of me, and I experience my story, and then the game ends. But I've had like developer fantasies where I'd write some sort of thing, or even not even write some software, just notebook and paper, play through a game of Civ 5 or Civ 4 or something, and then like write a story based on the events that occurred in the game that I played. So, weird stuff like that. Oh, 4? 4 should do fine. Make myself some food. They still don't stack, huh? Okay, that should do me for a little while. Do we have any saplings? What? Seriously? Oak? I got oak from that, really? That's kind of a ripoff. Alright, well, I'm all set for the moment. So let's there's a strawberry. A random strawberry, no big deal. And cattails. Some sort of rendering issue. The original plants weren't compatible with the setting. Hello, moose. Experiencing a little bit of lag. Do these guys drop anything of use? Okay. Beginning to wonder. Come back here. Speed demon. Yeah, raw beef. Okay. Was that 8? Oh, good. Alright, that means I need some coal. Yeah, but in my day job as a software developer is for a non-profit political advocacy thing where we kind of harass Congress. We don't do it ourselves, except for we write content. We write if we do research and we write information and articles and stuff, but we largely have our user base harass Congress in a perfectly legal way. Though I'm sure, left up to their own devices, Congress would love to find some way to make it illegal. That's a slew of stuff down there. But that being said, we arm our users, of which there are a large number. I shall not say how many. Plus that changes on an hourly basis. But actually, I need these guys. Jade Clips, hello. Let's make me some weaponry. Click, click, click. I'm sorry, people. I also need a pick. Just not quite so many. Alright. Mutton. Nothing but mutton to eat. Hello, sheep. Hello, sheep. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Okay, I can stop harassing the poor sheep. Alright. So, yeah. That's my day job. I'm also, like, at this point, the only full-time developer left. We've had a bit of an exodus with people finding new and amazing jobs. I mean, people have gone on to work for Amazon and Oracle and DataStax and the DoD for doing bone marrow research. Like, not directly, but he's the IT guy for the bone marrow research department, which I find a little confusing because I don't know what that has to do with the DoD, Department of Defense. But regardless, I'm not sure what that says about me, that I'm like the guy who's sticking around. But I'm sort of a private person. I mean, I'm not ambitious in that way. I have ideas, and I want to pursue my ideas, and I largely do. I have many personal projects that are in various states of incompleteness, and that's one of my problems. You know, I work on these things. Oh, I need another axe. Sorry. Come on. We can do it. I swear. Come on. Alright. There we go. That was funny looking. Yeah, so, you know, I might spend the occasional day talking about some of my ideas, but I'm not to any degree that would threaten or cause the potential of that idea being stolen, which unfortunately is a rampant problem, not only in software development, but game design as well. Timber. That must be the kind of zone I'm in. Poor sheep. Poor sheep. Somebody call for help. Okay. Oh, what do we got over here? This already looks like another zone. Oof. So yeah. Minor introductions. If you haven't watched any of my other stuff, I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them. Like I said, I run a server called Deneb, and there are 3 of us playing regularly. We kind of slumped a little bit, I think. Everybody's busy doing all kinds of different things. Let's see here, make some more food. Oh. I have to be careful. Do I have the means of making a shelter yet? I have the means of making... Well, I can dig if I have to. Let's see. So, day 2 is going to soon be upon us. I will make a strong attempt never to let these day recordings stretch beyond midnight, and oftentimes it'll be sooner than that. If I'm stuck outdoors over at midnight, then I'll end at midnight, or you know, close to thereof, and then begin the next recording, or the next day's recording, pretty much immediately thereafter. Now, actually, I'm recording a whole bunch of these episodes in a row right now because I'm in just a couple of days heading off on vacation to the UK. Do visitings and stuff like that. One of the other players on Deneb is Caffeine, who is my fiancée, and she's from Wales, and so I occasionally go over there to visit, and she comes over here. Yes, thank you. Okay, as well. But it's my turn to go over there. So I'll be gone for almost 3 weeks, and I want to make sure there's enough recordings for everybody. So there'll be two of these things per week, and 1 Deneb until I get back, and then it's 2 Denebs per week and one of these every weeknight, so 5 a week, because these should be, relatively speaking, easy and quick to record, compile, and upload to YouTube. That guy's wearing gold armor, and I'm being shot in the face. It's not fun. Crap. I need to find a spot where I'm not being pursued just long enough to... Jeez. I might run through the night. I didn't pack my bag soon enough. Whatever that means. Woohoo! This is so much fun, having to run away from things. Pine wood. Oak wood. Looks like I've got enough of these to make a really stupidly temporary shelter if necessary. These Badlands do go on for a while. I was beginning to think the size... ignore that. Oh, don't you dare beep. Hold on. just my VPN. I wasn't using it, so it disconnected itself. Ooh, I see coal. That's going to be necessary for making meat. Got a couple minutes here. I don't know. Come on, strawberries. Looks like I'm safe for the moment. Let me dig in. Settle in for the night. Okay. Should keep him off. See if I can burrow in far enough to perhaps escape attention, if at all possible. Sorry for the darkness. Let me... Oh, that's neat. White cloth slab. I didn't know that was possible. Cool. Do I have company? Alright, let's see about this. If it'll let me sleep. Yes, it will. Alright. Please come back for day 2. Thank you.